Hi everyone, it's Becca from Becca Books and Bujo, and today I have my June deck of TBR game. I apologize for the tardiness of this video. It has been a busy weekend, the long Memorial Day weekend, and I just didn't have time to film. So I'm doing it now, and I hope you still enjoy the video even though it is late. So just to do a quick recap of the May TBR, I drew a prompt that was 4 or more words, and for that I chose The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime, and I did complete this one. For a book of the month, when I drew a Jack, I did Honey Girl, and I did complete this one. For a seasonal, I chose by Jane Austen. I got in a really good book, and I was not mood at all. And so these next 2 books I got. So I don't do punishments or anything with my game, especially when I was in a reading slump and didn't want to read. Why would I add more books? So I'm actually going to decrease the amount of cards I draw. Instead of 5, I'm going to draw 4, and hope that I can complete those 4 for the month of June. But continuing on with my May TBR, the next prompt I got was Bought Used, and I chose Nancy Dobbs by Winspear, and like I said, I got about halfway through this one. And the last card I drew was a thriller, and I chose The Hunting Party by Lucy Foley, and again, I don't know what it was. For the month, and now that it's summer, maybe have some time to read more, but we shall see. So we've got my board here. I realized I did not replace the 8 of Hearts prompt, so we will do Husband Free for All, which I have 2 different husband ones. The husband pick means he has to pick from my TBR, but the Husband Free for All says he can pick any book, and I think I already know which one he'll pick. And then I am going to redraw my bomb book or my joker book out of these prompts, and I will just shuffle them and pick one and see what we come up with. And we will do this one, Harry Potter et la Coupe de Feu, which is the 4th Harry Potter in French. I know there's some issues with J.K. Rowling right now, and I do not approve of what she said about the LGBTQIA+ group, but I still am trying to get through all of the Harry Potters in French, and that has been a goal of mine since long before any of the things that she said, and so I would still like to read that one in French. And I think we are ready then. So I've got my deck of cards, and again I'm going to draw 4 cards instead of 5, just because I don't want to give myself too many books to read, especially if I'm in a reading slump. So I want to be able to get all of them done, and then if I have extra time, I will read other books that suit my fancy. So let us draw, and my first pick is a Jack. I always pick Jacks, which are book of the month. And I think I really am into like contemporary right now, and so I'm changing my mind. I want a fun summer read, and so I'm going to pick People We Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry for my book of the month pick. So we'll put that down, and we will shuffle again. And I didn't have to have a prompt for that one. You probably can't see this side of the board, but for Ace, King, Queen, and Jack, I have prompts that stay on the board. Let's see if I can turn you. You can't even see it that way. And you see out my window. So there are those. Anyway, we'll bring you back. Uh-oh. There. Okay. Next book is an ace. I haven't gotten an ace since we've started this game, which this is like the 3rd iteration, the third month, and that is the TBR jar, which is all of my books from my physical TBR. I've been dreaming for this moment. Okay, hold please. Here's my TBR jar. I'm pumped. It's literally every single book I have on my TBR shelf, my physical TBR, but also this includes Kindle books and books I have on audio right now. So I also haven't taken out titles that I've read in the last couple of months, so we'll see what happens. I'm mixing it around. Okay, I will pick this one. Oh, I'm scared. What if it's not a good one? It is Bittersweet. I think this is one my mom gave me. Yep, there it is. Okay, I'll grab it. Okay, here is Bittersweet. It is by Colleen McCullough. I don't know anything about this one, so I'll read you a little blurb on the back. As two sets of twins, the four Latimer sisters are as close as can be. Although famous throughout New South Wales for their beauty, wit, and ambition, the young women are not enthusiastic about their limited prospects in life at the end of World War I. Each sister has her own dream. Etta wants to be a doctor, Grace wants to marry, Tufts wants never to marry, and Kitty wishes to be known for something other than her beauty. Together, they decide to enroll in a training program for nurses, a new option for women of their time. As the Latimer sisters become immersed in a hospital life and the demands of their training, each must make weighty decisions about love, career, and what she values most. The results are sometimes happy, sometimes heartbreaking, but always bittersweet. So, the TBR jar got me bittersweet, and I'm not disappointed. But I don't know much about it, so we'll see. Sounds good. About sisters. Okay, this one goes back here, and then we will shuffle and pick another card. So that was the second out of 4 cards, and we will see what our third card brings. The 9 of Clubs, which is dystopian. Is this one dystopian? Never Let Me Go by Kazuo Ishiguro. Maybe not dystopian, but otherworldly. So I am going to pick this one, Never Let Me Go by Kazuo Ishiguro. This one looks like it is about a private school where the children were sheltered from the outside world and brought up to believe that they were special and that their well-being was crucial, not only for themselves, but for the society that they would eventually enter. So it looks like it focuses on a few of the students in this school. And again, maybe not dystopian, but people separated from others in the world. So we'll try that one. That is Never Let Me Go by Kazuo Ishiguro. And I'll replace that prompt, the 9 of Clubs, with +1 draw. So that's more of a challenge than actually picking a book. So if it was a normal month where I draw 5, I would instead have to draw 4. Or 6. Math is easy. Okay. Last one. Let's see what I get. All right, we have a 4 of Spades, color in the title. So just any color name in the title. Got to do some looking. Uno momento. Okay, I have a few choices. I've got Purple Hibiscus by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. I've got A Spool of Blue Thread by Ann Tyler. I've got Something Blue by Emily Giffen. But is this the sequel? I think this might be a sequel to Something Borrowed, so I can't do this one. And The Goldfinch, which is a honker of a book. I was really kind of looking forward to Something Blue because I just want something lighter. But I think I have to read Something Borrowed first. And I have it up there, but I don't want to read 2, so that as a no for now. This looks like a generational story of a family. Purple hibiscus. I do love Adicie's work, so I think I'm gonna narrow it down to not the goldfinch. Just not up for that. So it is between A Spool of Blue Thread and Purple Hibiscus. Let me just look at my other books. I think I'm going to choose Purple Hibiscus by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. This one is about a 15-year-old Kambili and her older brother, and they lead a privileged life in Nigeria. Their papa is wealthy and respected businessman. They live in a beautiful house and they attend an exclusive missionary school. But as Kambili reveals in her tender-hearted account, their home life is anything but harmonious. Her father, a fanatically religious man, has impossible expectations of his children and wife. When Kambili's loving and outspoken auntie, Ifeoma, persuades her brother that the children should visit her in Suka, Kambili and Jaja take their first trip away from home. Once inside their auntie Ifeoma's flat, they discover a whole new world. When they return home, they're changed by their newfound freedom. Tension within the family escalates, and Kambili must find the strength to keep her loved ones together after her mother commits a desperate act. So that is Purple Hibiscus by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. So let's get these out again. So for my Book of the Month pick, I have People We Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry. For my TBR jar, I got Bittersweet by Colleen McCullough. For dystopian, kind of bending the rules, just like Otherworld, is Never Let Me Go by Kazuo Ishiguro. And for color in the title, I chose Purple Hibiscus by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you have read any of these, let me know in the comments and tell me what you thought of them. I would love to hear your thoughts. And we will see you in the next one. Bye!